Alrighty, welcome to episode 17 of Black Hole's Let's Play series. Today, we're gonna do Steve's Cart stuff. The tree farm out here is just really an introduction to Steve's Carts. What I really want to do is get into some automatic mining and laying track to go a great distance to set up my quarry to run automatically to mine stuff. By the way, the tree farm is doing great. Look at all the wood. Disadvantage is that he seems to have lost rubber saplings. So apparently he can't really use two trees at once. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Other than that though. Anyway, today, Steve's Carts. So let's get started, I guess. Gonna be a lot of crafting, and then some Steve's carting. I don't know. I think I'll maybe cut out most of the crafting, but I'm gonna want a lot of modules on this one, so I'm gonna make a reinforced hull, and that means making reinforced metal, which means making some stabilized metal, which means making hardened mesh, which is made from refined hardener, which is made from raw hardener, which is made with diamonds and obsidian. So that's why that last episode was spent just to get a bunch of diamonds. And I've been making up some industrial diamonds as well with all the coal that I also made last episode. It's awful convenient to have a obsidian generator down there. Okay. Let's get started. Try not to waste too much time. I'm gonna need 3 sets of the stuff. Because you get 5. I'm gonna need 15. So I need 3 of these. That means I'm gonna need 6 of these. Each one of those has 4. So, those things times 4. And then 2 of these for each one, so that's plus 6 more. That's 30 of these, so that's 15 diamonds. Yeah. That's a lot. Jeez. Smelt that up. Let's just start making some of the other lesser important things too. I want a torch placer. Can't do that just yet. Let's see, in order to make the hardened drill, I'm gonna need a basic drill first. Also gonna need a block of diamond. I'm going to need a different kind of engine. I'm going to use the thermal engine. Obsidian, nether brick, and pistons. I think I have some nether brick. Or don't I? Fortunately, you can take nether rack and compress it. 3 nether rack will turn into 1 nether brick. Oh! Ah! I do have nether brick. It's in the wrong chest. Cobble. I need to grab some cobble. probably going to need a bunch of pistons for various things. So a thermal engine runs off of lava, which of course I have tons of. Oop. Okay, let's make... Okay, gonna need a bunch of iron bars. Of course, I recycled all the iron bars I made last episode. So I need 3 sets of these. That means I need 6 of these. And I'm all out of iron, okay. Wow, yeah, this is really resource intensive, but it's all gonna be worth it. It will earn it back. I think everything... There are things you actually use a stabilized metal for without turning it into reinforced metal. I guess just the Galgorian metal. I'm not going to be making any of that. But I think I need 12 pieces. 6, 7, 2, 3, and then 2. Yes, I need 12, so smelt that up. Not going to need that. Let's see what else. I needed a large railer, which requires 2 small railers. Let's get some smooth stone, which I don't have. I am actually running out of cobblestone. Jeez. That's enough to make the body of the cart. There, the reinforced hull. With that in place, I'll be able to actually start putting these things in. Okay. Right, I'm gonna need the tanks, chests. I'm gonna need 2 of these. I don't have any rails on them. Okay. The difference between the large railer and the small railer is the number of storage spaces that they have, and also the number of the modular cost is larger. With the small one, you get 1 space, and the large one, the large one, you get 3. So we need a bunch of glass. Okay, maybe not that much glass. Oh well. I'll still use the panes at least. So 2 internal tanks. wood. Do I have any logs? I do. Probably don't need that many, but whatever, it's just wood. Chest lock, and I have a few of those left over in here. Yeah, that's twice as much as I needed. Oh well. Oh, even more. Never mind. Whatever. 2 internal storage. Wait, I wanted a top chest, didn't I? Never mind. Forget that. Huge chest. Ah. Yeah. Okay. The difference between the different kinds of chests is that the sizes and the which slots they take up. So the top chest is much bigger than the internal storage and takes up less space too. But it conflicts with a lot of other things like solar panels, which is why the last one didn't have it. I'm looking for? I don't even know now. The side, I would have used side chests, but they would conflict with the torch placer. So, alright, I have also like the drill now. Let's. Oh darn! Oh darn it! I need another set of these. Ah. What's this for? Let's see. I needed. Okay, well, I mean, you get the idea. I'm gonna keep crafting stuff and show you what I've got when I'm done. Okay, lots and lots and lots of crafting later. Lots of diamonds gone. I completely ran out of iron. Fortunately, my quarry had some ore in the chests. But, okay, I have a reinforced hull. A thermal engine, which runs off of lava. A coal engine as a backup. A hardened drill. A torch placer, which will place torches as it moves along. A large railer, which will place rails in front of it so it can move forward all on its own. The large railer has like I think 3 slots for rails, whereas this regular small railer only has 1, so it holds more rails. The liquid cleaner, which if it encounters liquid water or lava, it will suck it up. The bridge builder, meaning if it comes across a gap, it will use stuff in the bridge builder, stone or wood or whatever, to build a bridge and go straight across. I have 2 internal tanks, one for holding lava, the other one for holding water. If it encounters any, the liquid cleaner will pick it up, so it'll hold the lava, or hold the water to get rid of it. 2 chests, one on the top, one inside. They're pretty much the same thing, just for the stuff it mines. A chunk loader module, so that even when the cart is really far away from me, it doesn't matter how far away from me, it'll keep moving all on its own. Otherwise, it would go to a certain distance, be unloaded, then stop. A height controller, so I can tell it what level to go to, and it will dig down or build a bridge up to that level and then stay there. So you can, right on the surface, tell it to go down really deep, or you can tell it to go straight across the surface. and then liquid sensors, which is necessary for it to detect liquid. If you don't have the cleaner, it will just detect it and then not mine the stuff that will break it. So like it could dig right next to a lava lake and it won't break the lava and destroy itself. But without the liquid cleaner, if there was lava like right in front of it, it would just stop and then turn around and you get stuck, and it's very annoying. So the new liquid cleaner will suck that lava up into its own tank so it can actually power itself. And if it's water, it will suck it up into the other tank. That's the goal there. Okay. That was intense. Seriously, a huge amount of resources, but it's totally gonna be worth it. So now all that's left now is for me to go mine the mountains of coal it's gonna take to craft this thing for the next 2 hours. Assemble! Okay. And thanks to the magic of editing, I have my awesome, super awesome, amazing modular cart. That is a lot of stuff on there. That's not even the biggest cart hull, nor did I finish filling it up with stuff. Oh, it's night time, I should probably sleep. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Got track. I really need to set up more managers. But this will do. I can at least get it started. Okay, let's start it over here, roughly-ish. Never have my snow shovel when I actually need it. Let's check out this GUI. That's intense. Sweet. Okay, let's set the engine to have low priority. Okay, the thermal engine needs to be filled with lava. The drill has a durability. It's insanely big. I need a bunch of torches. Wow, the railer has 6 slots. Maybe the regular size one only has 3. That probably wouldn't be good enough if I'd known that. See, okay, the top chest, see, is twice as big as the regular internal chest. Chunk loading, you can set the height. So if I set it way down here. Well, I'm really high up. These things here indicating, you know, what is generally found about that level. If I go down to like this level, should get gold and everything. These are the 2 tanks. I need to fill one of them with some lava so it can move. The bridge thing can only take certain materials. Smooth stone is what I'm going to use. I'm gonna craft up this stuff and get everything ready so I can use this. Be right back. Okay, wow, that seriously took like 2 hours or something. It probably more complicated to build this setup than it was to actually just build the darn cart itself. Okay, there's a lot going on here. There's another cargo manager, which you've seen before, taking everything out of storage, putting things into the railer, into the bridge material, and then into torches. One thing that is different about this one than the other one over there is that I had this setting changed. So it's set to turn back after transfer. So when the cart reaches here, it'll do its transferring stuff, and then it will turn around and head back instead of continuing on. This one is a liquid manager. It's basically the same sort of thing, but with liquids. So these two buckets here are acting as the filters. So this means it will put lava into the cart and take water out of the cart into liquid manager. These blocks on top of them are called external distributors. They're the same thing. They connect the really complicated interfaces in here with other things like these Buildcraft pipes. So this one is sort of mapping the orange side, which is the top here, to the top right, which as you see it here is water. So the orange connects to that, and there's a wooden waterproof pipe up here with an engine pulling stuff out up into a void pipe. Waterproof void pipe. Void pipes, I don't know if I mentioned this when I talked about Buildcraft pipes, they destroy anything that goes into them. So any water that comes up into there will be gone. Nowhere. Just disappeared. Nowhere. Into the void. So that'll get rid of any water that gets in the system. And then the yellow side is mapped to the top left, and the ender, I had to make another ender tank. What a pain. Another ender tank that's just automatically outputting, so it's keeping it filled with lava. This one is a little bit simpler, well, same sort of idea. Oh, right, I forgot to map this side. The orange is with a hopper is mapped to input, and then I want to put the green side to any output. So anything that's supposed to come from the cart, yes, anything comes from the cart should be able to be pulled out from the green side here, from this redstone engine, same lever, and down over here to the chests that I already had set up for the quarry, which I'm probably going to have to expand and do other stuff with, but I'll worry about that in a moment. And then one last thing is the module toggler, which what I wanted to do is to turn on the drill when it goes this direction, but turn the drill off when it goes this way. Otherwise the drill might mine out these things when it shouldn't. By the way, it should be disabled now. And just for safe measure, I'm having it activate the chunk loader each direction. So that's a lot of stuff. Well, you know what? I don't want it to start there. What was I thinking? I'm glad I didn't start it like that. Okay, what I want to do is stay at the same height. I'm really high up, actually. No, I guess not that high. I guess sea level's like 55 or something. I want to stay this height, go that direction, onward, digging through mountains and building bridges over valleys and whatever it takes to get really far away, where I'll set up a system to use the quarry and fill it with power and bring stuff back home. So, and then when I do get that place, whatever it is, whenever I find it, that's when I'll change this to go really deep down, and then it'll start going down. So this will get things that are deep down, found deep in the earth, like lots of diamonds, redstone, lapis lazuli, that sort of thing. While the quarry is good against things that are found higher up, like iron, copper, and tin. So that's the plan. I think that's it. Let's go. Just push it over to here so it'll fill up with lava. Ah, darn it. I don't want this tank to be filled with lava. I want one of the tanks to be empty so it can pick stuff up. Ah! Hey, it's actually putting the wood in the engine. Well, there it goes. I'll pick up the snowballs. That's funny. And it'll place torches all along the way to keep it nice and well lit. Okay, there it goes. And with the chunk loader and everything, it should be just about completely independent. I just have to make sure I don't let the chests overflow. I think I have a good solution for that. I do. I'll be back in a moment. Barrels. The answer is barrels. I've got a few of them. More than I really need, actually. But, fine. There we go. I should ensure the dirt will go in here, and all the gravel will go in here, and all the copper will go into these 3 barrels. I already have 2 barrels full of these things, so... yeah, maybe it would be a good time to build like a diamond pipe, and then just sort out everything good. Or sort out everything I don't care about, like these 3 things, into some other system that'll void the excess, maybe. Probably would be a good idea. Just building the bridge. See? I use this smooth stone and its buffer there to build the bridge. That's not going very far. If it runs out of lava, good thing I put in a regular engine on there as a backup. The kind of drill you use does 2 things. One, it determines the durability. The more expensive drills last longer without having to be repaired. This one's gonna be a while. And 2, the size of the hole that they dig. I think the basic iron one gives you just like a just a 2 by or 1 by 2 hole or something like that, and then the diamond and one is a little bigger, and then this one is bigger. Then the Galgorian one is even larger than this. It's like 7 by 7 or something like that, or higher. I don't know. Big. Oh, I suppose it's almost out of storage space anyway. Okay, okay. As long as it... well, we'll just have to find out. There's a module that will make it so that when it's going along, it will dig up not just the ore right in front of it, but it will search ore around it and follow it. Like if it's coming along digging here, it would actually have dug that ore out as far as the ore goes. Yeah, I don't know if it would even follow one kind of ore into another. I don't know. It was too expensive. I couldn't afford it. And I mean, I got some pretty expensive stuff. So, that's pretty much an episode right there. Got an awesome Steve's Carts digging, mining, everything machine, a bobber. That's gonna make my life easier and bring in lots and lots of resources. Hopefully it'll pay for itself pretty quickly, because it better. Anyway, now you know what, let's just hang on a little bit longer. Let's watch it come back. Oh, well, first of all, I don't want to make sure that it doesn't try to pull anything out. Shouldn't. It's filling it with lava. Really? It's actually burning through the lava so fast it can't keep it filled. Oh, you're kidding me. Well, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you later.